Hello, Leo. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Before I turned on the camera, I was shuffling the cards and clearing their energy so that this would be for your reading and your reading only. And the card I saw was the Page of Swords. So I know we're going to be working on strategy for something. What that something is remains to be seen. We're starting off with the Four of Pentacles, and then the Temperance card, and then the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what I would imagine, just off of looking at this, it seems to me, Leo, that you need to work on opening up your heart. And I think possibly you're clinging on a little too tightly to something. And if you would just open your heart up a little bit more and be a little more temperate. I think this is love-based, Leo. That was the Lover's card that just came out. Be a little more tempered with your energy. You would receive even more than you think. See, with this Four of Pentacles, he's clinging on to these pentacles, thinking that he needs to protect them with all his might. When really, if he would just let go and be open to receive, he would receive more pentacles. And I think these pentacles, looking at this with the Lovers and the Queen of Cups, I'm going to say that this is regarding a romantic relationship. Although it could be a parent, it could be a friend, a child, who knows? That's for you to discern, not me. What else do I need to know for Leo? I think I've got the picture painted pretty clearly here. Maybe time. Oh, I was just going to say it may be time to switch decks. Okay. You know what, Leo? I should have mentioned this. I don't know why I didn't, but it's okay because Spirit brought it out anyway. We've got the Hermit card. And I saw the Hermit card while I was shuffling. And it felt important to me. But sometimes I don't know what things mean. But he came out anyway. Okay. So, matters of the heart, the Hermit card. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And especially next to that Temperance card, I'm really feeling like a lot of the time what I'll tell people with the Hermit is that you can unfreeze yourself from the top of this mountain with the star, with the light in the lantern, right? You can just lower it down and let yourself down off the top of the mountain. I do not think that is the advice in this case at all. What I believe the advice for you currently, Leo, is you need to take a time out and reflect on what it means to you to be the change you wish to see in the world. I am going to switch decks now because I felt called to look, and we've got the Ten of Cups at the bottom. So we're looking to reverse that upside down Queen of Cups and bring you into the Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. That is what this reading is about. Okay, so I would like some advice, please, Spirit, for Leo on how to turn that Queen of Cups around. What does Leo need to know while they're in that Hermit energy, alchemizing their energy? Ooh, the Devil. Interesting. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. That very well could be. But I was asking for advice. I was not asking about the other party. So, I know that this energy is tied to you because I'm asking about advice for the Hermit mode. Just a little more on that Devil, please, because we all know what that Devil stands for. Page of Cups. Okay. One more before I speak, please, Spirit, but I think I understand what's happening here. One more, please, on that Devil. Please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. Yeah. The vibe I'm getting, Leo, is I think I have told you this exact same advice in your last reading. Kindly excuse me for a moment, Leo, as I do keep track of all of my readings and what the most important messages in those readings were. And I am getting a strong vibe like I've already given you the same advice that I'm about to give you, and that is to be grateful for what you have. You might be being a little bit greedy here, Leo. Sorry, let me double check. Leo, this is a spirit team warning. Yeah, that was you, Leo. That was you. Okay. Well, now that I find myself feeling, I'm going to be honest, a little bit frustrated with you right now, Leo. Maybe your partner could possibly be feeling the same way. I really feel like you might be taking this connection for granted. Tell me, Spirit, just for confirmation, because my energy is feeling really stirred up right now over this, Leo, and I'm not sure why. Can you tell me, Spirit, is Leo being very arrogant? Because I'm not seeing anything about balancing your ego. You're wishing for more. You're laying there and I'm right. You are laying there and wishing you had more instead of being grateful for what you have. Okay. I'm going to move back onto that Queen of Cups because now I understand Temperance and the Hermit. I would like to please understand more about the Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. Give me something. I feel bad for getting mad at you, Leo, but I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I feel like I'm feeling the frustrations of your partner is what I'm experiencing right now. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Is the juice worth the squeeze? If that is something that you're deciding, somebody else is waiting on your decision. And with the Queen of Cups in the future, in the reverse, I would imagine it means that you have not been following your heart. And what you need to be doing is following your heart. Now, as for this Seven of Pentacles, as for this, is the juice worth the squeeze? That is for you to determine. The only thing I see here is that this is all your energy out of whack. And you're the one that needs to practice a little more gratitude there, Leo. I mean, don't let me tell you what to do, but that's what I'm seeing in the cards here, and that is what I am very strongly, instinctually feeling, because I was just playing with a puppy, and I set into this reading with really good energy, and I'm feeling very frustrated with you now. So I think that I am catching the vibes of your partner, or possibly your partner is cross-watching. Hello, cross-watcher. I feel your frustration. I'm very sorry that you're feeling that way. We've got the Six of Cups here. This is the card of past, nurturing your past, nurturing your childhood. Maybe this has to do with a past connection that you're not seeing or you're deciding. Can I know more about that Seven of Pentacles, please? Because you're trying to decide if that work you've put in was worth it. The Empress. Okay. Okay. Your heart, Leo, your heart. You're such a fiery sign. You can be a little bit of an egoic sign, a bit of a show off. You know, the Strength card, she's sticking her hand in a lion's mouth. You need to calm that energy down and get in touch with your Empress energy, your Queen of Cups energy, being very compassionate, very motherly. Take that how it resonates. You can be motherly and be a man. You can be fatherly and be a woman. Okay. Do we have any more advice from the tarot, Spirit, before I move on to a medicine card? That is what I am being called to draw. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm holding the deck upside down, so this did not want to come out upside down. That's my bad. Death. It's time for transformation, Leo. It is time for your transformation and your death to your old ways of ego, of putting on a show, of not valuing what you have, not appreciating what you have, wishing for more. I mean, I don't want to tell you to not wish for more, and that's not what I'm telling you. I think what that card is saying is you have a lot to be grateful for. It's time to change your ways, Leo. Well, this took a little bit of a turn. Okay. Cleanse my energy, please, Spirit, and give Leo advice. Advice for themselves on how to work a little bit on their ego. I don't know what else to say, sweetie. I don't want to give you shit. But I'm feeling frustration from somebody. And it's really bubbling up in there. Whoever's that belongs to, I'm not sure. Sorry. Number 15, the wolf. If you have drawn Wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicine with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. As you feel Wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. It is in the sharing of great truths that the consciousness of humanity will attain new heights. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your teacher within, be the change you wish to see in the world. In the aloneness of a power place, devoid of other humans, you may find the true you. Look for teachings no matter where you are. Wolf would not come to you unless you've requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. Okay, Leo, I'm confident that is the advice and maybe gentle kick in the ass you needed for today. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.